Okay, I started. Hello, this is PowerFlex team. So our yeah, let's just improvise. So that's how we do it. Our project is PowerFlex. So PowerFlex is a system for making the, or should I do this? System for balancing the grid, the London grid, agentically, right? So the problem is that London grid needs constant rebalancing, so that we need to constantly match supply of electricity with the demand of local energy providers. So things like electric vehicles, refrigerators in the Tesco markets, so all the other things that are consuming electricity are needs balancing, right? So the government releases this data set. It's something called flexibility dispatches. So flexibility is the term used in electricity. Submission deadline is 11. Make sure to be very precise. Okay, we have a deadline. Need to be fast. So flexibility dispatches. It's open data set that we're grounding our agent on. So this is basically the how the dataset looks like. Each row represents a flexibility event that other electric companies could participate in, right? So we've seen like tremendous values of the company that decide to participate in. So for example, this is the projection for the government profit of 400. I will include those links in the GitHub. So this is the value for the government that could be from this. This is the value that Octopus seen. So they seen the 5 million over the winter saved to customers. So participating in energy flexibility has a large impact on the customers, on the government, and on the businesses, right? So this is the third like success case, right? So UPS 3x their electric vehicle unit without grid rebalancing, right? So very good use case for people to save money on energy, for businesses to save money on using cheap energy with flexibility events, and for the government to balancing the grid, right? So we also saw some big venture capital proof. So this is the latest batch of YC, and this is pretty much the using using Flex and Flex data as well for balancing. So if you go to the website, they actually grounding this narrative. So for too long, Flex data lived in spreadsheets. So what we've done is we found this Flex dataset, which become real time only recently, right? And we have an agent that works something like this. So we have a public Flex API, right? So we have a wrapper over this because this is like a daily and we needed the case for the demo. So we wrapped the exact same schema on our public Flex API. And this runs pretty much like the location of flexibility event, when it starts, the requested power, dispatch time, utilization price, and stuff like this. So basically, this answers, yeah, what is the grid asking for, right? What's the government? Where's the government needs balancing of the power? So the example of this event could be in some location, right? There is an ask for EV fleet, electric vehicles fleet, to reduce the power consumption by 80 megawatts, right? And if they do this, they will get cheaper energy, they will get the money. And the case is this. So we build an agent that basically the loop of the agent, let me show the loop. What's like the core flow? Um, yeah, so this is pretty much the core flow. So the agent is acting within the guardrails, gets the public Flex API, OpenClaw agent, gets a decision, gets the battery info, Telegram evidence report. So completely autonomous. It has human in the loop. It has the Nemotron decision. We're out of time. We could speed up maybe. So this is the example of this. Um, What do we need to say? Anything else? OpenClaw agent. Um, So a simple example would be that here's the portal. We have a company context that we could just upload the company files, any company context, the policies, right? And then the agent will generate the OpenClaw files, which is the company profile, the guardrails, the evals, the skills, and those will be used in the decision making. So we're combining the public data from the Flex event with the business policies, because we need to decide, do we like, will this participating in this flexibility event also align with our business needs, or is this like ruining our policy and our, let's say, electric fleet will discharge below 10%, which is like not under our evals. So the report, so this is live cron that pulls, and this is the audit trail, right? The thought process, right? So we received this, we have a decision rejected, and we can see why this was rejected. Let's say location match, right? So the event zone for that was Hellstead, but the required is this. Why is this required? Because we said, we previously provided the context for our business that our grid is like our depot is located in this location, right? So it has a lot of guardrails, a lot of company specific data located in the Spark, in the Nemotron, right? So it never leaves the cloud because it's sensitive. So this is the case for NVIDIA combining like private business data, sensitive workloads with the public context and making the decision. So agent gets the context, public context, makes decision, and gets it.